What's up, little bro?
Just thinking about something. This flower is made up of 5 smaller petals. The human body is made up of cells. Everything around us seems to be made up of smaller building blocks.
Yeah, so?
So, are numbers made up of numbers too?
Of course they are. We can split numbers into smaller numbers.
How?
Factors.
Factors?
Break 18 up into any of its factors.
18 is equal to 2 multiplied by 9.
Can you split either one of these numbers into smaller numbers?
9 can be split into 3 multiplied by 3.
Exactly. So 18 can be written as 2 multiplied by 3 multiplied by 3?
Yes, it can.
There you go. We just split 18 into its smallest building blocks.
Oh yeah. Hey, these are all prime numbers.
Exactly. We just split 18 into its smallest building blocks or factors, which are all prime numbers. We call these the prime factors of 18.
Prime factors. I'll remember that.
There is a name for this method of factoring a number into a set of prime numbers. It's called prime factorization.
Okay.
Let's try to break 24 into its prime factors.
Okay. 24 is equal to 6 multiplied by 4.
Neither 6 nor 24 is a prime number. So now, factorize 6 and 4 into their prime factors.
6 equals to 2 multiplied by 3 and 4 equals to 2 multiplied by 2.
Well done! So we get 2, 3, 2 and 2 as the factors of 24. Are they prime?
Yes, so we just prime factorized 24.
Yes, we did. This is called the factor 3 method of prime factorization.
Factor 3? Why factor 3?
Because we take the number to be factorized and keep branching out into smaller factors till we get a set of prime numbers.
Factor 3. It makes sense now.
There's another method for finding out the prime factors of a number. Do you want to learn it?
Yes.
Okay, let's learn the short division method. In the short division method, we start by dividing a number by the smallest prime number that can divide it completely. The quotient we get is again divided by the smallest prime number that can divide it completely. This continues till the quotient is 1.
Okay.
Let's take 30.
30 is equal to 2 multiplied by 15.
Right.
And 15 is equal to 3 multiplied by 5. And 5 is equal to 5 multiplied by 1.
That was brilliant. So the prime factorization of 30 is 2 multiplied by 3 multiplied by 5.
Well, that was easy.
Yes, and useful too. We can use prime factorization to find the LCM and HCF of any given numbers.
Really? Can you show me how?
To find the HCF of two numbers using prime factorization, we have to multiply its common prime factors. Let's see what are the prime factors of 18 and 12.
The prime factors of 12 are 2, 2 and 3. And the prime factors of 18 are 2, 3 and 3.
Their common factors are,
2 and 3.
so their HCF will be
2 multiplied by 3, that is 6.
correct.
How do I use prime factorization to find the LCM?
Let's find the LCM of 18 and 12 by prime factorization. The LCM of two numbers is the product of its common and uncommon prime factors. So, to find the LCM of any two numbers, we take each prime factor the maximum number of times it appears in either number and multiply.
2 appears twice in the prime factorization of 12.
And 3 appears twice in the prime factorization of 18. So the LCM is 2 multiplied by 2 multiplied by 3 multiplied by 3.
So the LCM of 12 and 18 is 36.
Yes, that's correct.
Great!
Prime factorization is easy, isn't it?
Yes, it is.
Now come on, JC. Enough with these numbers. Let's go and play. Let's revise prime factorization.